So somebody sent this to me. There is a Smash channel. And I know it's Smash. I get it. Whatever. There's a Smash channel that compiles stuff from all of the games over time. And they haven't made a video in a while. But I wanted to go back and take a look. This is huge. And I hope I said that right. They have a series of videos. Smash 4 is broken, Ultimate is broken, 64 is broken, Brawl is broken, which I haven't seen. I haven't seen the Brawl one. But I thought we'd take a look and reminisce over the games past and see exactly how bad we used to have it. Because, whew, I kind of want to start with the Smash 4 one. Because, good lord, I hated this fucking game. Okay, listen. I can now talk about this. I hated this fucking game. I liked watching top level play, because that's always interesting. But dude, having to commentate Bayonetta, oh my god. And I know this isn't a controversial opinion. Smash 4 bad. Drake. But I can't believe that character was allowed to exist. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, perhaps this will inform you. Yeah, you could hit one up air at any point and get a kill. 54. Yeah, late up air. Yup. You know what's sad? I kind of miss this Luigi. I have a story about Luigi. So Luigi, when the game came out, was like one of the most powerful characters in the game, right? Smash 4 had just come out, and I was kind of struggling because I didn't know who to play. I was trying Pac-Man. That didn't work. And I went to a tournament in the Midwest called Smash and Splash. So I'm trying to find my character. I don't know what to do. And eventually I'm like, dude, why am I making this hard on myself? Fuck it. I'm playing Luigi. And guess what? It's top 16, baby. Top 16 at the first major, kind of, for Smash 4. There it is, right there. All I did was grab somebody 5 times. Now, I should have won this set. This is yet another time that Mewtwo King snuck by me. He was playing Rosalina, which is so embarrassing. I think it came down to last hit in the third game, and I might have SD'd. Also, my hands were so cold because I just got back from the pool. Also, I had my job that I had to think about, and my wife at home, you know, and I just got a call from a very important executive at Nintendo that wanted to know my thoughts on the state of balance, and I'm the reason that Luigi actually got adjusted. So, you know, a lot was on my mind, but I'll give it up to Mewtwo King. I guess he played well. Bro, Cloud down air was magical. Dude, Cloud actually probably did the most damage to this game from a mid-level player perspective of anybody else. Because Bayonetta, yeah, is the dumbest character ever put in a Smash game, in this streamer's humble opinion. But Cloud was like the perfect amount of good and easy that he ruined mid-level play. There's a point beyond casual and before competitive, and Cloud, like, overtakes all of that. He dumps on everybody. And also, you get to say, well, my recovery sucks. So you get to even act like you're playing a low tier, which is amazing. They had to put him in the game. When they put him in, he had to be good. He had to be good. They're going all crazy about Cloud, talking about Cloud. There's a lot more characters to talk about, though. Good for this. I'm glad Mac was bad. Because if Mac was good in this game, he would have been insane in Ultimate. 1.0 Mac was so funny, people were mauling. Okay, I will give it up for early Mac and casual play. Because good lord, I said that Cloud did the most damage in like that casual competitive. Mac actually probably had more Smash 4 games returned than any other character. Mac legitimately probably fucked over the game at the lower level, and he was supposed to be bad. That's the worst part. He was designed to be a joke. God. Can't catch a break. Oh, this shit rules. This shit is amazing. Okay, that's not what they did, though. Who would do up air, up B? That's silly. So many people did that. No, they didn't. They did do this, though. Hell yeah! That move is amazing! There has never been more tension in the world than a Sheik versus Donkey... Oh, my God. This set... Hold on. Oh, I casted this set! Hell yeah! I was so young. When did he die? 66. That's funny. What are you gonna do, brother? There are no platforms. You gotta fight. And you know Donkey Kong's felt so smart, dude. They're really jazzed up on themselves and this character. So anyway, this set happens, and we get to game 3. He dies here, and Mr. R is now playing Elden Ring early. He is fighting Donkey of the Kong tribe. Look at how scary this is. Why are we still on Final Destination, by the way? Also, I don't know why I was yelling like this is exciting. He died, by the way. Smash 4 legitimately feels like something that I dreamt when I had a cold before the night before Genesis. I had a dream once that Cookie Monster was in Smash Brothers, and I mained Elmo, and I was complaining about my next bracket opponent because he played Super Grover. I had a dream of a Sesame Street fighter, and I feel like that's what this is. Yeah. Yo! Yo! That's my GOAT! This is my fucking GOAT! Never has it been more clear how stupid the average Smash top player is than the discussion around Mii's. You guys were not around. You don't understand. One of the whole things is that you can't have a Mii without picking the moves. So the idea is it doesn't have a default move set. A lot of people said, well, it's not fair for Mii's to be able to pick whatever moves they want to pick, right? Because other characters don't get to pick their custom moves. Fair point, whatever. It's not fair that the Mii's should get 9 moves and everybody else only get 3. Fine. So what they said was the Mii's should use 1-1-1. That's not quite right either because the Mii's aren't designed for 1-1-1. It makes a really shitty gimped version of a character. I tried to propose, hey, what if we had a community moveset? The Mii's could only use one set and they get to pick what it is. But that's the only set that you get to use in tournament. I said this. I pushed for this because I loved Mii Brawler. So let's say that Mii Brawler wanted to use 3-1-2. They would use 3-1-2 for like a year or whatever, or like 6 months or something. So they get one moveset, that's all they could do. I thought it was a good compromise. Instead, I got shit from both sides because the Mii's said, well, no, I want to use all my moves. I should get 9 moves. And the other side said, well, no, I don't want a new character in the game. They might be good. Oh, no, I bet they're good characters. I don't want to fight a good character. So they wanted 1-1-1. So I got nothing done. That's not even the worst of it, okay? That's only the first half of the story. The second half is everybody that wanted Mii banned because they thought Mii was small Mii. There are 3 different Mii's. Small Mii, normal Mii, and fat Mii. Small Mii is insane, as you're about to see. But normal Mii is fine. He's a mid-tier. But so many top players only thought small Mii was the normal Mii, and they had no reason to figure out what it was. These are like top 20 players in the world, and you could not convince them. Bro, he was so fun. He was so fun. This character rules. Look at how fast he is. It's like you're playing as a superhero. 31 on DK. So fun. Customs are banned, so Mii should be too. They can counter matchups by changing specials. That's the cool thing! Let them do it! This character was a disaster. A disaster of fun. We will never see anything like Mii Brawler again.
Is Mii's changing their moveset to counter the matchup all that different from just choosing a different character?
No. That's a good point. I guess the idea is that... Yeah, what is the difference there? You could have just counterpicked a different... Now I'm mad. Nobody ever made that argument. 7 years ago, 8 years ago. What the fuck? Bro. Bro, I forgot you could do that. This actually might be like the quintessential Smash 4. Yeah, this is the Smash 4 distilled into a single series of inputs. Obviously, down throw, up tilt it works on everybody. It's fine. But when you started doing up throw, down air, up throw, down air felt like crack. Up throw, down air, forward air is one of the most satisfying combos I've ever hit in any Smash game. That feels so good. True. Okay. Again, I could talk about this freely now. It's been a long time. I'm not going to get in trouble or canceled for saying this. This is the dumbest character I've ever fucking seen. I used to have to cast this character and pretend like the 2 players were on even footing. It's like one guy is fighting with silverware and the other guy is fighting with a Beretta. And I had to be like, wow, that guy with the spoon, he can really, he can eat soup. he could really get a lot of chunks out of his food without sacrificing the broth. The fact that I had to pretend like Bayonetta was fair was, I think it had to have taken a few years off my life. But I had to do it because there are a lot of weird people who hated Bayonetta players, like, to an unhealthy degree. And all you could really do was try to defend them. Because at the end of the day, it's not the player, right? Bayonetta is a character in the game. You're playing the same game. If somebody picks that character against you, that's your problem. It was this really weird thing where people would conflate character choice with, I don't know, personal morality? It's not really a thing in fighting games, and I think it might just happen in Smash because there's so much, like, personal investment in the character you main, right? This parasocial relationship with Fox McCloud or something. But, like, we're all playing the same game, and if somebody picks Bayonetta, like, who gives a shit, you know? That said, this character was not fair. This was insane. There's one set, I forget what it was, but I think it was Lima versus somebody, and I couldn't stand it anymore. Like, I remember yelling, like, is that fair? Should that be allowed? Should that be allowed to happen in the game? And I was like, I don't want to let the mask off, right? Because I'm supposed to be objective, but good fucking lord, dude. Oh. Oh, no. One grab. One grab. One grab. This wasn't even my set. This wasn't even the one I was thinking of. That was a shitty air dodge, though. Bro, come on! Come on! Okay, are you really being an apologist? He's at 36 against 140! He made one mistake. That's insane. It's a two-stock game. Bad air dodge, though? That's insane. I didn't even think about this move! Oh my god. Do you think Sakurai hates his own game? I feel like he might. No, not same tier, by the way. I feel like Bayonetta was the final fuck you. It's like, alright, dude, whatever. I'm done with this. Not a bad movie. God, what a terrible game. I want to watch the Brawl one, though. All of these are near and dear to my heart. I know all of these. Hell yeah, bro. You just grab people in this game, bro. You just put the hands on him. Hell yeah, dude, sit on him. Yeah! Oh, no, this one's sad, actually. I didn't like that one. There was a time, like 6 months to a year in with DDD, where I was getting really fucking annoyed with playing DDD. Because I couldn't beat anybody good. I would always, like, breeze through the early bracket, and then I'd fight Meta Knight after Meta Knight. And I'd start playing Ness, and I could beat the Meta Knights with Ness. So I started playing Ness, and then they started doing this. And with a secondary Ness, this is very hard to beat. With a secondary Ness, trying to beat somebody, all they do is grab you once, and that's the stock. It's so bad. Just let me go. Ah, yeah. No, dude. Ultimates was so much worse. You could still do this. And it's actually more annoying in Ultimate because it's down B instead of Footstool. At least Footstool looks good. Footstool looks cool. Also, that's Falco, bro. Come on. Pokemon getting tired, which they still should, honestly. I think that was a good balance mechanic. We saw what happened when you got rid of it. Pokemon Trainer got pretty cringe, so... Oh, man. Look at that. It wouldn't be so bad if his leg didn't go straight up. Like, if he kicked out, maybe, but no, he kicks straight up. Apparently, that's in the game because Snake's model was supposed to be bigger, which, by the way, would have been very funny because he would have been, like, his head would have been in the battlefield platforms. Good. You have to earn every hit. Yes, as it should be. No combos. Everything is an air dodge 50-50. Earn every hit, unless you grab. That's true. Why do you think I play DDD? I earned the grab. That means I earned 60. Might be the worst character in fighting game history, bro. Brawl Ganon is a disaster. Oh. Dude. Brawl Ganon is so funny because all of the Brawl Ganons took themselves very seriously. It's like how an animal will have protective coloring and like the big danger markers to be like, don't fight me, stay away from me, because they couldn't do anything, but they really wanted to act scary. So all of them had this like mystique about them, right? I fought one Ganon player who was pretty revered, who was pretty well known, and I wanted to money match, and they're like, I'm not money matching your DDD. I'm like, money match my Meta Knight. Meta Knight versus Ganon. I've never played Meta Knight before, ever, once in my life. Yeah, sure. It was a triple 3 stock. I didn't do anything special. I wasn't good. It's just Ganon gets off stage and you just double down air. And I felt kind of bad because this guy put his whole life and soul into Ganondorf, and I just played Meta Knight for the first time. Fighting games are cruel. Dude. Wasn't that hard to do, by the way. Not that hard to do. This one is, you could learn this in like 3 or 4 days. It did have different timings on different characters, and it was hard to do when it came to like stress, right? With tournament nerves. In terms of input, not crazy for beating top players. You get to practice this for like 3 days, and now you're better than, you know, Mewtwo King or Ally or whoever else was dominating. That said, I like wobbling in Melee. I don't like Ice Climber, Chain Grabs, and Brawl. I don't know why. Maybe it's because wobbling shows Melee players that their game isn't perfect, and I like that. Take that. Because I don't play Melee. Yeah, maybe that's it. That's what it is. Take that. Dude, oh god. Fuck this monkey. Why does he get 2? Why is Diddy Kong 2ing? 1 is enough! 1 is more than enough. I hated fighting Diddy Kong. Because Diddy Kongs thought they were so goddamn smart. Diddy Kongs were so smug because they couldn't kill you until like 300%. So they really thought they were dribbling on you at all times. Every Diddy player felt like he was on the Harlem Globetrotters. Okay, this isn't broken. This is working as intended. This is how the game is supposed to function. Hey, you're supposed to walk. Goodbye. Yup. Alright, to be fair, did anybody see what Falco did wrong here? That's right. He jumped. Yup. He jumped. Not supposed to jump. Not against Meta Knight. Not that high. Scrub jump. Your fault. You know, was he as bad as Bayonetta? I think Bayonetta's worse still, but maybe it's recency bias. Meta Knight was much stronger, but he was also a lot cooler. I don't know, dude. Like, Bayonetta never had as many placements at the top like Meta Knight did. Like, eventually Meta Knight was just, like, all of top 8. He could just disappear. Oh, yeah. Meta Knight could just vanish forever. It was so funny. Watch this. Yeah. Very easy to do, by the way. You could turn on your Wii right now and replicate this. You just pop down B, and then you just mash up on the control stick. Dude. Second best move in Smash history? I think Witch Time is better. Tornado is funny because it literally turned certain characters off. The funniest one I can think of is Toon Link. Brawl Toon Link literally does not have a move that beats Tornado. He has one thing that beats it, and it's Bomb. So Toon Link has to see the Tornado, go, oh shit, reach in his backpack, pull out a bomb, and throw it. This move actually turned certain characters off at character select. It was just like, no, none of those. The Smashville photo with the 4 Meta Knights is iconic. Dude, I was in the crowd. I watched that happen. The crowd actually, like, popped off. Oh my god. Magic. 4 different minds came together. 4 individual human beings. 4 different people from different walks of life. 2 of them are from a totally different country, half the world away. And yet Tornado is the universal language. The beauty of a perfect moment. That's a good point, too. These are all to solve different problems. Isn't that amazing? Anti is trying to recover. Kakera is trying to stop recovery and stop the Meta Knight shuttle loop. He's trying to stop Mewtwo King from coming up. Mewtwo King is trying to get back on the stage, and Atori is trying to stop Mewtwo King from getting back on the stage. All 4 of them have a different reason to do this. Truly magical. Airtime rule. I forgot about this. If a match goes to time, the end of the match statistics are viewed to see how long each player was in the air. We literally had to say, Meta Knight, get the fuck down from there. If you spent a certain amount of time jumping, you lost. Unbelievable. Hell World. Ah, yeah. Okay. No. There's more to this story. Scrooging, okay? Scrooging is when you fly under the stage, go to the other side. However, that's not the whole story. There was a Brawl player that you probably have never heard of, but he was a big deal back then. His name was G-Ness. So MLG Dallas, MLG was doing this big circuit, right, where they would have tournaments all over the country. One was in Ohio, one was in DC, one was in Dallas. And G-Ness has to play Mewtwo King. Mewtwo King plays Meta Knight, and he literally does not engage. He goes to Smashville, and while the platform moves, he just rides with the platform. He is on the left side, and then he goes down and then back up, and he just continues to go along with it. Oh, was it a K-Tar? This can't be it. Oh, my God. Oh, I can't believe this is real. This looks like a joke. This looks like a parody. Yes! Woo! Woo! Yep, and you go to the other side, and now you get back on the platform. And you just keep doing that. You go back and forth, and you wait for the time to run out. It was very bad. Yup. Dude, the losing matchups is so funny. There was a time period in Brawl where on Smashboards, literally every week, there was a new character that beat Meta Knight. Smashboards had threads that were like, I have found the secret Meta Knight counter, and it is Squirtle. I have found the secret Meta Knight counter, and it is Yoshi. All of these are real, by the way. I'm not making any of those up. Those are all specific ones that they said. It was so bad, dude. And they never found out the actual answer. Meta Knight got to live forever. By the way, hold on. Banning Meta Knight. Usage of Meta Knight in any capacity is not allowed in tournament. If a player chooses random and gets Meta Knight, they'll be required to restart the match. Rule is implemented either due to the TO believing Meta Knight is broken over Central Light. This never happened. Meta Knight was never actually banned. Everybody says Meta Knight was banned. He was not. He might have been banned at a couple tournaments, but on a large scale, no. I think a majority of the community wanted to ban Meta Knight, including most of the backroom, like 60%. The problem is that Tri-State, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, is the best region in Brawl. And all the Meta Knights live there. That's why they're the best, right? So they have all the power. And basically they were like, hey, if you don't allow Meta Knight, nobody's coming. So everybody allowed Meta Knight. Japan said the exact same thing. They were like, we're not coming to America if you ban Meta Knight. ESAM said if Meta Knight was banned, Brawl would have been a super sick game. First off, don't listen to ESAM. But second off, he's right here. I believe that if you ban Meta Knight and you allow weird stages, then the game becomes very fun. I think that if you ban Meta Knight, you can turn on stuff like Brinstar, like Rainbow Cruise, and everybody's like, oh my god, illegal stages, blah, blah, blah. Those stages work really good in Brawl because Brawl doesn't have hit stun. So, like, you're not getting pushed into Brinstar, into Cruise, into that stuff. Like, obviously, some characters are good on those, but they're counter picks, right? As Brawl progressed, one of the things that it had to do was adopt a more conservative stage list because Meta Knight would win on anything goofy. There were so many stages that were best for Meta Knight, so you had to cut down the stage list more and more and more. Yeah, Brawl was kind of fucked up, but I love it. It was truly magic. I think everybody has a soft spot in their heart for the first Smash game they play competitively. But I don't know why anybody would love Smash 4.